What do you have?
Hot dog.
You have a hot dog? Is that what you wanted for breakfast? Say good morning. Maddie was begging for a hot dog for breakfast. Begging. Yes, you were. Don't lie to me. Begging. Kaylee doesn't really seem to want her hot dog. She just wants fruit. Right? I say, I wanted a hot dog. Yeah. Well, I wanted a hot dog. And strawberries. She doesn't seem to want her blueberries. Is that good? Say yum. Can you smile? Smile. Say good morning. Good job. So good morning, everybody. I am headed out to, it's actually the school that we practice in that you've seen us there before. Well, not necessarily that school, it's a school kind of like next to it, but it's like on the same property. Anyway, I am going out there. I have to get my fingerprints taken and do an FBI background criminal check and all that stuff because I coach. So whenever I coach, you need to have your certifications renewed, like all, you have to do a TB test. We had to do a drug test in the like initial beginning. You have to get a PA criminal clearance, a child abuse clearance, the FBI clearance with your fingerprints, and then you also have to do some training. You have to do that every 5 years, but with Wilson, my college, since I'm trying to be certified, I actually have to do them every single year. And so I am on my way to go get all of those done. So in case anybody wants to know, I am not convicted of anything. I passed all of my clearances, my FBI clearance. I don't have anything on my record. I don't have anything on my driving record. I'm a clean person. Woohoo! Anyway, so I'm doing that. Then that is at 9:30. At 1 o'clock, I have an ultrasound, but Kaylee is still coughing and being miserable. So Danny really wants to take her in. I think whatever she has is just like a viral thing, and I don't know if there's much that they can do for her, but he wants to take her in, and since it's close to the hospital where I'm getting my ultrasound, we're just going to try to, we'll go there, we'll pass, well, we'll do it, and then in there, that Mexican restaurant we really like, they also have one there in that town. It's like an hour away, so we'll do her doctor's appointment if they can fit us in, and then we'll eat Mexican, and then we'll go look at the baby, and that's basically what our day looks like. So we got an appointment for her at 3:30 after my ultrasound, but look how sad this is. How long did she nap for? She woke up before I came up.
I don't know exactly what time you put her down.
Like 8:45.
Then it was less than that. It was close to 40 minutes.
I got home at like 9:25. So sad. So sad. They're gonna eat lunch and then we're gonna leave for my ultrasound, but poor thing. She just needs to go back to sleep.
Sickness keeps you up.
What happened? You're okay. I'm sorry, pretty girl. Do you not feel very well? Go see the doctor and get better. I'm sorry that you feel bad. Is it good? Look how sad you look. Honey, you're just grinding up the chips. Is it good? Ready to see baby?
Sure.
Sure. Danny hasn't actually gone to the ultrasound yet because he couldn't go to the first one.
Well, it was on Black Friday. What do you expect?
It was on Black Friday. He had to work. So we got to see the ultrasound pictures, but he didn't actually get to go. So this will be the first ultrasound he gets to go to. You gonna see the baby? Yeah? Yeah, you're gonna see the baby. So anyway, we're doing that, but I'm doing my usual, stopping at Taco Bell. I think you guys have seen me do that quite a few times. I stop at Taco Bell on the way there because we pass it. And so we got lots of food at Taco Bell. The kids ate already, but yeah, so we're headed there, and then afterwards Kaylee's gonna go see her doctor for the cough and everything. She's probably gonna pass out in the car. She's so sleepy. So all right, ready to see baby?
Sure.
Number 9, accused Dorito, cinnamon twist juice, spicy potato sauce, office, and orange juice in the water.
Yep, that sounds right.
All right, gotta pull around, bro.
Thank you.
Oh man, there's a line.
You didn't see the line when we were pulling in?
I guess I
Somebody
kinda
wasn't
did.
paying attention to her surroundings.
I was. I saw that there was one in the drive-thru, like one in the thing. But anyway, now we wait. So I always say in all these vlogs, I vlog like as I'm in the Taco Bell drive-thru about how long this Taco Bell takes. I feel like the person in front of us ordered the entire menu, but they probably ordered like half a taco. And it's just taken that long to make half a taco. But we're gonna be so late. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm hungry. Kaylee's asleep though. I don't know if you can see her. You probably can't see her. Well, you can see the top of her head. Kaylee's asleep, but this is taking forever. Now we chow down while we sit at a stoplight, probably until my ultrasound starts. Is it good? We are here. Both of the kids passed out, so we gotta wake them up. I probably can't really record too much in the ultrasound, so we'll just show you guys pictures and tell you about what happened when we're done. So let's wake them up and go see baby. The kids were being a pain in the butt, so Danny had to leave, but we're here. Take baby pictures. Hi, Kaylee. What? Minnie Mouse? Do you see Minnie Mouse?
Relax.
Oh, relax. Yeah? She's supposed to be held.
Great.
It's so much easier at the doctor than Maddie is. What? What do you see? Say hi. Oh, you see my boo-boo? My boo-boo? Because I got my finger pricked? Yeah, mommy got boo-boo. She was bleeding. Say ow. Yeah. You're yucky. Kay's yucky, yeah. Yucky, Kay. Your teeth hurt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Alright, so we are out of the pediatrician's office from Kaylee. They did say that she sounded pretty congested and she was all gunky and everything like that. So they're giving her amoxicillin since it's been going on for more than a week. And so we're headed to, where, Maddie? Where are we going? We're going to Target? Good, Target. So we're going to Target to pick that up, and I'm sure Maddie will want some chocolate milk. So anyway, we had our ultrasound. Danny had to leave because
Pretty quickly.
the kids were being grumpy, but at least we saw the baby.
Well, no, the kids weren't. Don't throw Maddie under the bus.
No,
Maddie was doing
Kaylee
good,
was being grumpy.
and Maddie was actually upset that she had to leave the room.
Yeah, it was sad. Maybe next time. So we've got a bunch of pictures. They didn't turn out like, I mean, you can see the head, but that's the head right there. Some of them are a little hard to tell like what you're looking at. Like this is a good one right here. This one. So anyway, baby, they said, was looking good. I had my finger pricked because I get like the first trimester screening for everything. They test for all the trisomy issues, like 21 and 19, like Down syndrome and all that stuff. And they thought that Maddie could possibly have had Edwards syndrome when she was still on the inside, and thankfully she didn't, and we were able to rule it out because we got the extra blood work done. So I always do that just in case. So they do the scan and the extra blood work, but even if our baby had a problem, we'd still love it anyways, right? So, and I'm majoring in special education, so like I'm well prepared for if something like that were to happen. Love special needs children, so I wouldn't like, I don't know, I wouldn't abort it, or I wouldn't, you know, do any of that. Not that I would ever abort my child in the first place, but I wouldn't do any of that, and I'd still love it just as much as I love the rest of them. So The baby, I am 12 weeks and 2 days today, and the baby is now measuring 12 weeks and 4 days, so it's a little bit bigger. Did Maddie measure bigger? Or did she end up being...
I think she was right on. I thought for sure Maddie was like dead on.
She might have been. I think Kaylee was too.
Yeah, I think they were both dead on. That's why I said it's actually ahead. I'm like, that's a first.
So anyway, with Kaylee, I was like really close to going into natural labor when I went in for my induction a week early. And I'm like terrified that I'm going to go into labor before my induction while I'm at home, or like while Danny's at work or something, because I would have both kids. If like my water were to break or I were to go into water, I would have both kids. And my last labor was only 4 hours, and it is an hour drive to get to the hospital. So I'd have to pack the kids up. Like I couldn't wait for somebody.
And mind you, I work 22 minutes away from home.
Yeah, he works almost half an hour away from home. And like I couldn't wait for somebody to get there and then come in. Like I'd have to like drive with both kids into the hospital in labor and meet somebody there or something. Depending on the time of the day, I guess I could drive past my parents' house and drop the kids off. And if I did that, I'm sure like my dad or somebody would end up driving me into the hospital. But I'm like terrified that would happen because my first labor was 6 hours. This one was 4 hours. How long is the third one gonna be? I feel like since I was induced, it would go slower, but at the same time, when you're on Cervidil, that only ripens your cervix and that can send you into having contractions, but it doesn't like, it's not supposed to like make your labor quicker per se, because you're supposed to have Cervidil and then Pitocin to actually start the contractions, and I got the Cervidil and then like instantly went into labor, which is not how it's supposed to work. So I feel like that would be more like, you know what I mean, like that's more of like what a natural labor would be like for me if I were to go naturally. But the other thing is too, is like I didn't really start saying anything about the contractions until I was 4 centimeters, which was like over half of the labor. And then with Kaylee, I hit 6 and I sat at 6 for a while, but then I went from 6 to 10. There was like no in between. It was like the doctor came in as at a 6 and I was like, I am not at a 6, like this is ridiculous. And like I didn't have an epidural, so I was like, this is freaking ridiculous. I already knew what it was like with the previous labor, what those contractions were like, and they said Pitocin is supposed to be worse, but like it's not. Let me just say that, it's not worse. But I was like, no, there's no way, I have to be at like an 8 or 9. I'm not at a 6. And then it was like he left the room and I clicked the little thing.
It was only about 15 minutes later because we all in the room were like, there's no way.
Yeah, and everybody's like, there's no way. And I was like, I gotta push.
He came in like, okay, we're ready. And we're all like, what?
The lights start coming out of the ceiling and the bed transforms into like a giant bucket that catches everything. It's great. And then like 2 pushes later, we had a baby. And we were all like, it's a girl, because we didn't know. Which brings the other topic. I don't think we're gonna find out, right?
That's once again,
he doesn't care.
It's totally up to you.
I've been saying that I might, so that we can do like the gender reveal and stuff.
You never got to do.
But I don't think I can bring myself to do it, which I think sounds really weird because everybody else would be like, I can't bring myself to not find out the gender. Like everybody has to know the gender. And I'm over here like, I don't think I can bring myself to find out the gender. Like, I don't know. For some reason, I don't want to know what the gender is, which is weird, and this lighting is horrible. But yeah, I don't think I want to find out, which is gonna make everybody really upset because there's a lot of people that are waiting to know. I even told my mom, I said, I don't think we're gonna find out, and she goes, well, it's up to you. And I was like, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of really upset people. And she's like, yeah, I was kind of excited to find out this time. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So anyway, you're gonna have to hit like and subscribe on this video to find out what the gender is. What if we like if I get like 500 likes on this video, we'll find out. Because I'll probably get like 11, if that. Not even that. I'll probably get like 3 likes.
Mom watches the video, she'll find a way.
Like everybody share on Facebook to get 500 likes. Anyway, the lighting is, the sun is in my eyes. Alright, so anyway, poor Kaylee, can you hear her? We're on our way to Target. This has been a really long spiel. If you have any questions about any of it, leave a comment down in the comment box and we'll answer those questions for you. But anyway, we are off to Target. So we're currently stuck at Target.
Groups at a time.
Oh my goodness. This is fun. Yeah. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Can you wave? What? Give me another hug.
Cheese.
We're watching Doc McStuffins.
Cheese.
What?
Cheese.
Yeah. We're watching Doc McStuffins. That's what she wanted to watch, was Doc McStuffins. We went to Sonic after picking up Kaylee's medicine. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're so weird. So we went to Target, the CVS pharmacy in Target, to get Kaylee's medicine, and we gave it to her as soon as we got home. But we stopped at Sonic. What in the world do I have going on with my hair here? Goodness gracious, guys. You lose so much hair after you have a baby. When you have them back to back, then like you lose it and it starts to grow back real funny. All right. Anyway, so we gave Kaylee the med. We stopped yeah, you hear Daddy. We stopped at Target. So Daddy's downstairs doing his video. That's why you hear them all downstairs laughing right now, being crazy. Yeah, say Daddy's brother's here. Say Uncle Bryn is here. My Uncle Sean is here, right? So anyway, Maddie's going to go to bed in like 20 minutes, right? She doesn't think so, but she's going to. But that is pretty much our day. I got my fingerprints done, had the ultrasound, and then we took Kaylee into the doctor. She's on amoxicillin now. She's on 8 milliliters twice a day for 10 days, I think is what it is, 10 days, something like that. So, and then we've got extra for if Maddie ends up getting sick as well. So hopefully that makes her feel better. The doctor says she should be feeling a lot better within 48 hours, but I'm hoping the amoxicillin helps her sleep. I hope it just kicks in and helps her sleep. The last time she was on it, it was like almost instant, like 30 minutes, 45 minutes after she had it, she was like doing better. And so I'm hoping that it really helps her sleep, because the nights have been so bad. Like waking up like 4, 5, 6 times a night, and when you don't go to bed until like 10 at night, and then you get up and you work at 4 a.m., it's a little rough when your kid is getting up like every hour, so you're not sleeping. I mean, I haven't had a decent night's worth of sleep since I was like 8 years old, but because I have sleeping disorders. But on top of all that, like, I mean, it has been since before Maddie was born that we've had like a really good night where both kids just sleep and neither one of them get up. I am so tired. So we're gonna just end the vlog here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Okay, again.
You want to vlog again?
Vlog again.
Vlog again? Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Say good morning.
Hi.
Actually, it's bedtime. You say good morning tomorrow. Say good night. You say bye-bye. Wave.
Try again.
Try again. And get those tootsies. You have the cutest giggle. The cutest giggle. The cutest giggle. You too. Alright, you say good night. Say I love you. Say bye-bye, subscribers. Okay, ready? Ooh.